I think that's all we have. I'm going to have some stuff coming out on our buddy Danesh Noshirvan.
Hmm.
I actually filed something in the federal court in my case in uh, Fort Myers, and I actually asked the court because they had come in and they basically said that my case was a non-justiciable issue. The fact that Danesh Nashirvan was engaging in activity to harass a journalist into not covering his case. And
Hmm.
so I said to the court, I said, look, we have a situation where we have a man who doxed Supreme Court justices after the Dobbs opinion for saying things that he did not like. And now we have a situation where he's going after journalists and he's going after all journalists and
Hmm.
others for saying things that he does not like. A man who has over 650 victims of Dinesh for saying things that he doesn't like. That's what this guy does for a living, and he knows no bounds. So if the press cannot be protected by the federal courts and it's a non-justiciable issue, I asked the court in this to say that they are impotent. I would like the federal courts to tell me under Article 3 they're impotent, and I'm going to go to President Trump and Attorney General Bondi and ask for an executive order allowing for First Amendment protectors. If the justice system cannot protect journalists, then journalists should be able to have First Amendment protectors. And what protects the First Amendment better than the Second? And I'm realizing that there are many, many, many federal employees and agents that are gun carrying people that are going to be retiring and taking Trump's generous retirement package. So Trump should be able to commission these people with the modern day letter of marque so that a journalist like me, Richard Luthman, can hire them to carry
Protect
the
you.
gun and protect the First Amendment. And so if bad process is coming my way, or Dinesh Nashirvan or any of his agents are coming my way, then they can use constitutional remedies consonant with natural law to defend the free press. So I'm going to ask the president for this relief if this federal court tells me that it's a political question better handled by the executive branch of government. So I think President Trump, I got a good shot, I think, with President Trump because he already proves how much he loves the First Amendment, and he's already said how much the Second Amendment, how much he loves the Second Amendment, and how the Second Amendment protects the First, and the First protects the Second. So I think, and he loves the press too. At least many members of the press, not the fake news, but he likes the real people reporting the
He,
real news. And
he
so he
does.
might give the right type of journalists the protections of the press and sign an executive order so we can have First Amendment protectors that are former federal agents that have commissions and letters of marque, carrying and toting guns around to protect reporters like you and me from all threats to the press, foreign and domestic. I think that
It,
it's a great idea.